Welcome to the second episode of Stories of Hope. In this video, you'll meet Daniel, who's a young man with dyspraxia, or developmental coordination disorder. This is a lifelong condition that affects motor coordination in the whole body. Here is his story. So, what was it like for you as a child?
The primary school I went to wasn't the best about it. It had a nearly non-existent special needs program. So I spent grade 1 to grade 4 being constantly told that I don't write neat enough and I need to learn to write neater. Wasn't very happy at all. Didn't make that many friends, and then moved to another slightly larger primary school. And at the end of the first term there, they asked for an interview with my mother to ask about going to an OT. Yeah, only just got when this worked out there was something actually wrong in grade 5. My school experience can be summed up as I do literally everything on the computers, which is very good now that I live in this kind of generation where that's possible and thing. So that's main things. Even exams, there'll be someone scribing. They'll have someone writing for me, or
Nice.
just writing bits. Honestly, it feels really good to just be able to type out paragraphs really quickly if you know what you want to say. Once you can instead of going 1, 2, 3, you can So, at this point sometimes I can write I'm able to write sentences and just write a few things because I wouldn't be able to live that much about it. Good example is when I order food from the tuck shop, I do it in the morning, and you have to write it down in a brown paper bag and
Yes.
hand that in. So I'm able to do that now with it being mostly legible.
Uh-huh.
So I've managed to train myself to do small things, but I wouldn't be able to do whole classes. Yeah, and some days it's good days and bad days. On bad days I can write that and it'll be kind of annoying and irritating.
Mm-hmm.
And in other days it's I could write a paragraph or so and be alright, but it's too struggling.
Okay.
Because I've had issues with teachers and relief teachers that didn't understand that there was a condition like this, that thought I was just faking, that my handwriting was just bad, needed to be better.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you just stick with your own convictions,
Yeah.
stick with what you know, even
Yeah.
when everyone around you who doesn't understand is giving you pressure.
Yeah.
And what would be the best way for somebody to stick with it? What have you done?
One good thing that we've done is the people that definitely know at school, the special needs manager people I have, they've given me stuff that literally a little card basically that says if you're getting overwhelmed, if they're not understanding what's happening, just show them the card and leave. Go back to where they are and they'll come and sort it out.
Have you had much anxiety with this before?
I definitely did in those younger grades. One of the reasons that I read a lot of books was I didn't get that many friends because a lot of people looked at me a bit weird because I couldn't write very well or anything
That must have been hard, actually.
Yeah.
Has that changed since you've gone to high school?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good friend group now, full go and stuff. So yeah. Especially now that I used a laptop, and it means sure, stuff's still different for me, but pretty much normal. So my probably biggest strengths are reading. Got me through a lot. Is I became that bookish kid that was always reading a book in the corner. In that really small library, I found this book, it was kind of a history book. It was kind of a kid's history book. I read it too many times. I kept reading. I borrowed it so many times over the course of time at that school.
So yeah, long term you're hoping to be a historian?
Yeah, a historian, archaeologist, museum curator, that kind of thing.
I'm really interested in your dog walking business, how you started that.
So it all started when I was in grade 8. Started with, because I take my dog to a dog park, and we moved, and then people we knew when they went on holidays were you've got people who are around after school days, every day, can you walk the dog or feed it, thing. And that I was getting a little bit of money out of that and I was enjoying it, so I thought might as well just make it official, and started advertising on Facebook on a page and stuff like that. And on the first day we advertised, we got 2 customers. So after that it was pretty constant, just every once or twice a week walking dogs, and slowly picking it up more.
What would you say to parents? What message would you give them?
Just do make sure you keep in mind this doesn't make them any dumber. That's one of the things that caused a lot of that issues, and the younger thing is, do keep in mind your kid is still just as smart, just and they'll still just want to do everything. It's just because they can't. You should help them support with that.
What would you say to teachers?
Honestly, if you can sort it, like once you sort out how the computer's gonna work, it's just pretty natural. Like you won't really notice any difference once that you've got that sorted. But it just occasionally comes up in class, like, Miss, I can't do that worksheet unless you let me use the computer or whatever. Like,
Yeah. And so you just see what's on the worksheet and then type the answers on the computer.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yep. We hope this video has inspired you and given you hope. If you are wanting more information about occupational therapy and how we can help your child, please ring or visit our website. Thanks for watching.